sell it. You're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national.
Who's in the clear? Out past the 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Savage. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bama.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush gets home.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. There's the handoff. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The sure hands, it's Meadows. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch.
That is an incredible... job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Press coverage now from these DBs. zone. Touchdown, tied. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Alabama 28, Oregon 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Hit as he released it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bama. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 11, set to kick off.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And there's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Going open downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point was up and good.
That makes the score Alabama 42, Oregon 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They bring him down right at the 20. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That pass is caught. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. To throw, it's Russell. Pass caught. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offense.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Second and incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Dropping back, it's Russell. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, tied. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He's missed the PAT. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They spot the ball at the 40. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Set, ready.
Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. On the move now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar to put mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Point after, up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Russell. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Alabama.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here, they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Across the 40. Here he goes. At the 30 now. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Alabama 69.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 11 set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. This time, a completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing second and goal. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Savage. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And it's, oh man, what a catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Pulls it in. It's Meadows. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A contact as he let the ball go. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense really clicking.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Alabama.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Contact as he threw it. Catch is made down the middle. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble to his left. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So here we go, a crucial play. Fourth and long from the 44. Let's see what the play call is. Dropping back, it's Russell. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the 1st.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the set.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
22, water.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Gets the 1st and still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Russell. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Grinding away with their running game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To the air, it's Russell. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The penalty backs him up, 1st and very long. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Riley. Finds room at the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, tied. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score Alabama 86, Oregon 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Has the 1st down and more. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And that's another 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been